Hello, everyone. My name's Alberto Enriquez, and today I'm gonna do a tier list on every Sony Pictures animation movies. This video is requested by Sandra Annan. At first, he said that can you do another video of Sony Pictures animation tier list with Go, please? I already saw Go in theaters, and I said we'll do it on February 24th. Did you say February 24th? It's February 25th. It's 25th today. I'm sorry that I didn't make that much movie tier list because I was busy in college. That's why. Had to do a lot of college work. Anyways, let's start tier list, shall we? The first on the list is Open Season, the first movie. I think this movie is pretty good and funny. I did not like the Elliot, the character here, but I did enjoy Boog, and I didn't like the story that much. Story's like really similar to Shrek. Shrek is better. Still a good film. It's also the only good open season movie. Surf's Up, the first movie. I think this movie is great. The penguin learned that winning is not important. That's why. This movie is actually a good lesson to teach kids. Open Season 2. I think this movie is bad because the animation looks really crappy. The story makes no sense. And also, Mr. Weenie came back to his owner. Was kind of good, but still, this movie was not that good for me at all. Excuse me. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I think this movie is great. I like that movie because I enjoyed the food in the movie. This movie makes me hungry every time I watch it, like Ratatouille, Super Size Me, and Good Burger. Also, really love the characters and the song Raining Sunshine at the end. So yeah, great film it is. The next one is Open Season 3. I think that film is even worse than Open Season 2 because the animation looks really bad and the characters are annoying and everything in this movie is just really trash. I hate it. The next one is the Smurfs live action. People, you might not agree with me, but I think that film is great. Can you tell why? Because this movie was from my childhood. I saw it in theaters in 2011. I was 4 years old. I thought it was really funny, like the toy store scene and Gargamel. The voice actor of comic book guy from The Simpsons. I also really liked that the joke. This is for clumsy. Also like Smurfette being voiced by Kitty Purry. He's my favorite Smurfette voice. She's my favorite Smurfette. Kitty Purry. The next one is Hotel Transylvania, the first movie. I think that movie is good. Really funny and enjoyable Adam Sandler vampire film. Next one is The Smurfs 2. The Smurfs 2 might not agree with me again. I think this film is great. I enjoyed new characters, Vexy and Hackus. I enjoyed this phase about Smurfette now. The first one's about Clumsy. This one's now about Smurfette because of Gargamel creating her. That's why. Gargamel always does a lot of different things. First, he wants the Smurfs to eat them. Second, turn them into gold. And third, make his own power. And now, he wants to take over the world with the Smurfs. I think this film is great. I enjoyed the song Ooh La La from Britney Spears. That's why. Great movie it is. The next one is Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Also, another unpopular opinion again. I think it's a good movie. It has cute animals, that's why. I also love the food in this film. I also like the villain. The villain was better than the mayor in the first film, that's why. Hotel Transylvania 2. I think this movie is good. I enjoyed the new character, like the little kid that Dennis and Mavis had because they were married to each other. And I enjoyed the story. Also, Love has a lot of funny moments, so yeah, a good movie it is. I may not be the biggest Hotel Transylvania fan, but I think the first two are pretty good. The next film is Goosebumps, the first movie. The first Goosebumps had to go to a great tier. It's a really funny film. I enjoyed Jack Black as R.L. Stein. I enjoyed that had to stop Slappy and had to stop the monsters. And I enjoyed that to bring them back in the book, so yeah, great movie it is. The next film is Open Season, Scared and Silly. I think that movie was mediocre. Unless it's not as bad as the 3 and 2. It has some funny moments, but also it has some bad animation moments. But I like that they got the Monster back, the villain from the first film. So yeah, it's actually pretty mediocre, but still one of the less bad sequels of Sony. The next one is Surf's Up 2, Wave of Mania. Surf's Up 2, Wave of Mania is the worst. I fucking hate that movie. because it's not a actual movie. It's a feature-length commercial. And also, the bird has changed. The penguin main character has changed from the first movie. He acts like he doesn't know anything from the first film. Like in the first movie, he said that winning is not important, but now he wants to win again. He also trying to kill someone's best friend. Like, he already fucking knows! The reason why they made this film because Sony can suck off those WWE stars. That's why. For that film. And they told him to F off, and he did. So that's why it ended. It's also a 10th anniversary of the movie Surf's Up. What a terrible anniversary it had. The next one is Smurfs Lost Village. I think that movie is good. I enjoyed the animation. It's finally animation, but the story is sometimes boring, but still a good film it is. I enjoy. Because Ariel Winter's in it, the voice of Sophia the First. The next one is the Emoji Movie. This movie is also the worst. I hate that film because this movie is like a ripoff of the Lego Movie and Wreck-It Ralph. And also, I don't like the characters. Like, the villain, the happiness is always annoying. I also hate High Five because he's also annoying. And the animation is really crappy and the story makes no sense. So yeah, what an awful movie it is. A lot of people can agree that the Emoji Movie is the worst. Even me, I hate that film. That film is awful. So go back in the bin. The next one is The Star. The Star is a bad movie. I did not enjoy it that much. Sorry, people. I love God and Jesus. I'm a Christian. I believe in God and Jesus. But I think this film is bad because of... I think this movie is stupid. Not funny at all. And I think that the story was good, but... Actually, I'll put this in mid-tier. Yeah, it was just okay. I'm a Christian. As a Christian, I think that movie was just okay. The story was good, but the characters are stupid. Still, okay film. The next one is Peter Rabbit, the first movie. I think that movie is good. I love that it has a lot of funny moments. I enjoy the characters. And also, I enjoy Peter the Rabbit. So yeah, good movie it is. Also love Margot Robbie's in it. Hotel Transylvania 3. I think it's an okay film. The characters are good, but I just didn't like that the villain was not that good. I also did not enjoy the new characters that much. Still, it's a pretty okay film it is. The next movie is Goosebumps 2. I think it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It's the same as the first, but still a good movie because I enjoy the characters, the new ones. I also like Slappy in the film. Despite that I love Jack Black more than the other person's voice for Slappy, still a good movie it is. Next one is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I think that film is the best. It's also my favorite Sony Pictures animation movie because I enjoy the animation a lot. I love the characters. I enjoy Miles Morales and the song Sunflower. So yeah, it's best tier. I love that movie a lot. The next one is the Angry Birds 2 movie. The first Angry Birds wasn't made by Sony Pictures. It was just released by them. To be honest, I never watched the first Angry Birds movie. But it's okay. Could have heard it's really bad anyway. But I went to watch the second, and I thought it's a great movie. I enjoyed that film a lot because I enjoy that the beginning that Angry Birds were being angry that Leonard was trying to destroy Bird Island. And I enjoyed that Red was the leader because he became the leader ever since the games. That's why. And except that they don't accept him that much, I want to love him because they want him to be a leader. And Silver, Chuck's sister, I enjoyed her as well. I also love that Chuck is also voiced by Olaf, Josh Gad. Also love Bomb, the Bomb. Also really love Leonard, the villain. There are enemies, but no, they're now freemies because they had to stop the other island throwing balls everywhere. Also, Love has a lot of funny moments, that's why. Except that I don't like the scene that they have Baby Shark. Baby Shark was in the movie out of nowhere in the first place. But still, a great film it is. I just don't like the scene of Baby Shark. The next one is The Mitchells versus the Machines. I think this movie is an awesome film. It's also Sony's funniest movie. I enjoy the animation. I also love the villain. The villain actually works here. Also, really enjoy the characters lost. So yeah, awesome film it is. Really funny movie. It's also Sony's funniest film. Wish Dragon. I think that movie is good, pretty funny, and Aladdin. Sony's own Aladdin. So yeah, good film it is. Vivo. I think that Vivo is a great film. I enjoy the songs. I enjoy like the animation, but I don't like the characters that much. But still, it's a pretty great film for Vivo. Next one's Hotel Transylvania 4. I think this movie is bad because I don't like the characters and the story is stupid. Also hate the animation. So yeah, bad film it is. The next one is Across the Spider-Verse. I think that movie is awesome tier. I just didn't like the ending. Seemed to be continued for a 2-hour film. Still an awesome movie. I love the characters. I enjoy the animation. Yeah. I also love the story. Awesome film. The next one is K-pop Demon Hunters. It was all around the world last year in 2025, and I thought this film is an awesome movie. I love the songs like Soda Pop and Golden. Love the animation. So yeah, awesome film it is. The Huntrix. Yeah, I love the Huntrix. Even Saja Boys. The next one is Fixed. Fixed is a bad movie. Really nasty film. That's why it's such a nasty movie. The next one, the last, is Goat. I think that Goat was a great film. I enjoyed it a lot. I actually put this in 85% on Ron Alberto's because I love the Goat. I enjoy the characters like Jets, the Panther. I enjoy the Giraffe as well. So yeah, it's a great film it is. When I went to go see it in theaters, for a field trip on college. The audience were cheering and laughing in the theater, even me, that the GOAT has won for his team. So yeah, it's a great film. Sad people, that's my tier list on every Sony Pictures animation movie. The best one is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The Awesomes. Those are the greats. Those are the goods. And these are the okays. These are the bads, and these are the worst. Sad people, that's my tier list. Bye, have a great day. Bye.